News totally different person than President Obama. He was Speaker of the House back in the 90s. The only time since Andrew Jackson that we've had balanced budgets was under Newt Gingrich being Speaker of the House, 4 continuous years of that. I do not feel he should be elected to another term. The debt under him has risen by 50%. We're at $15 trillion in debt. He has shown no will or drive at all to try to get the debt down, try to rein in deficit spending.
Jerry Hosey is a fourth-year political science major at Florida State University. Hosey weighs in on why Newt Gingrich is a stronger candidate than President Obama for the upcoming presidential elections.
The way Bush has done it over the last 8 years is to take out a credit card from the Bank of China in the name of our children, driving up our national debt from $5 trillion for the first 42 presidents. Number 43 added $4 trillion by his lonesome, so that we now have over $9 trillion of debt.
The economy has to be the #1 issue going into this year's election. In order to help the economy, you have to lower taxes in order to help businesses grow, because if they don't have the money to grow, they won't be able to hire anyone and create new jobs in the first place.
We genuinely believe that small business is the backbone of America. It's going to be the key for us to be able to put a lot of folks back to work.
We're a small business. It's been wonderful having a business, but the regulations and requirement that Obama has placed upon us has been absolutely horrid.
So technically he's had over 2 years, and he's had over 3 years since he's been president in order to get the economy back on track. When Ronald Reagan was president, it took about 2 or 3 years to get the economy back on track, but it was already better by the time he was running for re-election in the first place.
We're going to keep inflation, interest rates, and government spending, taxing, and borrowing down and get Americans back on the job.
The fact is, if you took the peak of the Reagan unemployment, which he inherited from Carter, by last Friday, going month by month under Ronald Reagan, we'd have 3,700,000 more Americans working.
The rate of unemployment that's not reported, like a number of people who aren't looking for jobs, it's really around 11%. It's higher than it was. His policies have been disastrous. The Keystone Pipeline would have added thousands of jobs. Everything he's done pretty much has stalled the economy. There's been sluggish growth. So, I think he's had plenty of ample opportunities, but he hasn't done it.
More private sector jobs were created in 2011 than any year since 2005.
I'm going to continue to find ways to help poor people learn how to get a job, learn how to get a better job, and learn someday to own the job.
And the last 3 years, unemployment was never supposed to go above 8% with the stimulus package. It's never been below 8%. There's just many things that have shown that he should not be reelected.
And if he is reelected after the disaster he has been, the level of radicalism of his second term will be truly frightening.